Something big is happening at Tesla, and the outcome could be fascinating. This could be the era of full autonomy and groundbreaking dominance for Tesla, but you don't seem to think it will affect people's willingness to embrace the brand. I think that at the end of the day, Tesla has the best product in its class. They're the best at manufacturing. They can drive costs down the fastest, and they've shown they can figure out what customers want long before GM, Ford, and everyone else, and I think that will continue. Based on current events and news, that's what I think is the most important thing at the end of the day. With Tesla's FSD, full automation may be getting closer. Full Self-Driving by Tesla is a software package that aims to make Tesla cars able to drive themselves. The car company says that FSD will eventually let its cars drive themselves in any situation without any help from a person. But the current version of FSD is still in beta testing and needs constant supervision from the driver. However, recent events may show that Tesla's FSD is about to move out of this phase. With its full self-driving package, Tesla may soon be able to do everything on its own. In today's video, we'll talk about the idea that Tesla might be able to make all of its cars fully autonomous, as well as recent events that may support this claim. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on this ride. Joining us now is Gary Black, managing partner of the Future Fund. You know, Gary, we've talked about this before in a different way. I remember that you were a little worried about how much time and effort he was spending on Twitter when he was buying the company and running it. Point. How much does this bother you right now with his continued choices to talk about these controversial topics that seem to turn off a lot of people? Well, look, we're investment managers, and we get paid to find stocks that will triple in value over the next 5 years. Our view is that despite comments like the ones he made, which we don't agree with, accept what he said or not, I still think the stock is a good buy because the number of electric vehicles, EVs, on the road is 12 now and will reach 60 in 7 years. Currently, Tesla has about 16% of the EV market, and with a Cybertruck, a refreshed Model 3, and most importantly, a $25,000 car. We think it can still, as a growth manager, I can't find growth stocks that have volume growth of 30 to 35% a year, earnings growth of 40% a year, and trade at 40 times. So the investment question we have to ask is, will this affect the brand? I don't know if what he said was anti-Semitic or not, but as an investor, I'm trying to figure out if it will affect the brand. Are people going to think less about the technology, performance, and convenience, and more about the fact that the company is run by a CEO who liked a post that talked about hatred of one group against another? I think that, in the end, people will judge the product on its own terms. Tesla has started giving its employees the FSD version 12 update, which is said to be essential to the company's self-driving goal. According to Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, the new FSD software update is mind-blowing and includes a neural network-based vehicle control system that is better at handling complex situations than the previous version. After getting more feedback and data from employees, Tesla plans to release FSD version 12 to the public soon. Interestingly, despite the problems and controversies surrounding FSD, there are a few signs that Tesla is making progress toward full autonomy, and we're going to look at those signs in this video. Elon Musk recently followed computer expert Andrew Kapady on X after allegedly unfollowing him a few months ago. Kapady was the director of AI and autopilot vision at Tesla and recently quit the company after a sabbatical, but he didn't say why. You may be wondering why this is such a big deal. Well, let's explain. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on everything going on with Tesla. Andrew is kind of the public face of Tesla's FSD program and was one of the leaders in the company's move to AI. Not many Tesla executives have been able to break out from under Elon Musk's shadow and make a name for themselves, but Kapady was able to do so easily, and that's thanks to Tesla's FSD. Elon Musk's latest move on X could be a sign that Tesla is making a big move with its FSD software, as the CEO of Tesla says that Tesla's FSD is about to reach level 5 or 4 autonomy soon. This means that the car will be able to drive itself almost anywhere with little to no driver intervention. What are some interesting things that could happen when Tesla's FSD finally reaches full autonomy? This is what might happen. Tesla owners can read a book, watch a movie, play a game, or take a nap while their car drives them to their destination. They can also work, study, or talk to friends during that time without having to worry about parking, traffic, or road dangers. When Tesla finally reaches its FSD full autonomy phase, owners will be able to share their Tesla with others to make money, join a Tesla network to share resources with other Tesla owners, and access a fleet of Teslas whenever they need one. These are just a few of the very cool things that could happen. Of course, there are some challenges and risks that need to be dealt with, such as safety, security, ethics, and regulations. But Tesla is working hard to get past these, and they really do want to make FSD a reality. Not only is Tesla FSD software, it's also a vision of the future of driving. Both Tesla fans and bulls know that full self-driving is still a work in progress. There's no doubt that Tesla is still in the early stages of artificial intelligence. In fact, the automaker has a long way to go before it can truly be called an AI company. For example, Tesla cars can become autonomous, but only when the driver is paying attention. If they aren't, they could lose access to the service. This could soon change. There are other reasons why we think Tesla is making such a big move with its FSD software. Tesla has revealed that it is working on bringing FSD to the Chinese market. This comes after the company shut down a similar story earlier this year. China is the world's biggest market for electric vehicles, and Tesla has to deal with tough competition from Chinese companies that are working on their own technologies and starting FSD in China. Tesla can get a big edge over its rivals and show that it is a world leader in both self-driving cars and electric cars. Tesla also said it would give FSD owners a one-time amnesty if they trade in their old cars for new ones. This will let them transfer the FSD package to their new cars without having to pay any extra fees. This offer is only good for Tesla owners who ordered a car in the third quarter of 2023 before the end of September. We think this move could increase Tesla's sales and customer loyalty, as well as get more people to adopt FSD and give Tesla more data to improve its self-driving software. New events or stories may make it seem like Tesla's FSD is closer than ever to being fully self-driving. Tesla may have to deal with regulatory and technical problems before it can realize its dream of a robo-taxi service powered by FSD, but we think it is close to completing this reliable self-driving solution. There are many reasons why Tesla is the best company for the job, starting with the fact that it's Tesla, and when it comes to innovation, no one does it better. The automaker has the brains and resources it needs to succeed, and it's also spending a lot of money to build the best infrastructure teams with the right skills in computing, training, and more. What do you think? Let us know what you think about Tesla's value and share your thoughts below. If you want to see more of what Tesla's been up to lately, click on the next video on your screen. See you there.